And shout out to Grape News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Speaking of the big three. So in this same live, okay, the baddies talk about bad Dolly, okay? They talk about whether or not Dolly tried too hard to prove herself compared to last season. And to be honest with you, I think Dolly is doing what she's doing on this season, which she would have done on last season if she wasn't hurt. And she was still getting in the paint while she was hurt. This woman had a fractured nose, damn near both hands broken, and was still getting in the paint. And we got people still dragging her, which is weird because Tashiki's supposed to be a heavy hitter, and she was on injured reserve all season. Nobody said nothing, and it was from fighting Dolly. Ooh. Uh-oh. Like, why nobody bring that up? Oh, because they don't like Dolly? Wasn't Anna on injured reserve too? No, nobody said nothing?
Hold up! What is this shit?
Clock it.
There you go. It's weird, but okay. Let's see. Let's see what they got to say.
You feel like Dolly was trying too hard to prove herself in the house? Or what you think? What you think?
I feel like people came back thinking that it was going to be their redemption season, and they just did too much, and it backfired. That's how I feel.
Well, I can't wait to see because, y'all, we must got to see a total 180 in these next, 10, 15 episodes, because we know Zeus like to drag these out, right? So it's only been 5 episodes. It was 23 last season, plus 2-3 parts of a reunion. So we got a long way to go. These people are already talking about Fanta's the MVP over Dolly. I can't wait to see because she's talking about it's supposed to be her redemption season, but all we've been seeing is bad Dolly put belt to ass. Like, I'm confused. Okay, let's go.
What about y'all, Elsie? Katie?
I think, to be honest, I think Dolly did enough for her circumstances, what she was going through at that time. Like, I think she in her personality, she did everything that she needed to do. So I don't think, yeah, that's it. That's all.
Hey, Elsie, did you just say finding her personality? Huh?
No, I said.
Oh, that was shade because y'all know they keep saying that she's acting like Summer. If you watch Dolly, all right, if you listen to Dolly, I don't see. How do you act like Summer? Summer is literally one of a kind. You can't act like Krayshawn. You can't act like Summer. You can't act like Tommy Lee, even though Natalie tries, but she can't. They're like, you know what I mean? They're an acquired taste. They are who they are. Whenever I see or hear Dolly, I don't think of Summer at all, honestly. Are you trying to say because she said, "Oh my mama"? If you watch Pick a Side, she was saying that back then. "Oh my mama" has been around forever. Especially if you from Cali, you from the Bay, bro. We've been saying "Oh my mama" for the last 20, 30 years. What are we talking about? So, okay, it's weird. She don't act like Summer to me at all. Okay.
I think, to be honest, I think Dolly did enough for her circumstances, what she was going through at that time. Like, I think she in her personality, she did everything that she needed to do. So I don't think, yeah, that's it. That's all.
Hey, Elsie, did you just say finding her personality? Huh?
No, I said.
I was really trying not to say that because is that what you said?
I said what?
Did you just say she was finding her personality?
Yeah, I said she did everything what she needed to do with her personality, with what she was going through, because she, you know what she went through on the season.
So here's my thing too. The same people that's saying something about Dolly personality, y'all, what have y'all gotten from Fauna personality other than getting beat up by Lex? That is a genuine question. It's literally no shade. I have nothing against none of these people, obviously, right? We just go clock it. I'm going by what I see. What do we know about Fauna other than we just found out she the feds? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to understand. Personality and this and that and doing too much. I'm like, what? I mean, like this is a genuine question. Who are you? You know?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm confused. You said they all three still had the same personality. Right. Fanta, Catfish, and Cold Colorist. All right. Fanta don't listen. She just be talking. Yeah, Dolly definitely has her own style for one, and personality. She don't act like Lex or Summer or nothing like that. You said that last season taught Dolly a few things. She's totally not for the BS now. She's healed. Oh yeah, she owned one. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like she's putting belt to ass. All right. Dolly hasn't changed. She just on go this season with no setbacks. She ready for action. That's the vibe that I've been getting. Yeah. I don't know. I like Dolly, but she looked like Jeepers Creepers with that wig off. No, that's Stinkabella. Dolly looked like Baby Grinch. We can't lie. She looked like the Grinch or Michael Myers. Okay. All right. You said, I think Dolly is hated for no reason, to be honest. No. Well, you said the same thing about Lex, too. We reported on that. You said you believe that the Lex hate is forced as well. We know it's because of Summer. They don't like Summer. So anybody affiliated with Summer, they're not going to like you. So if you're affiliating yourself with the big three, they're going to hate you too. Okay? That's just what it is. That's why this is me. Okay? I'm going to keep preaching this. Summer is the most impactful baddie in baddies history, and it's not even close. The hate that she gets, right, compared to any other baddie, right, the viral moments, right, the fights, all like it's untouchable, pretty much, honestly. And she's infamous. She's thrived being the villain. People forget that Harley Quinn is popular. Joker is popular. Thanos. You can be a bad guy and still be popular if you know what I mean. Green Goblin. Let's go with Spider-Man, right? Green Goblin, whatever the case may be, right? Lex Luthor, right? So Summer is infamous. She's the bad guy. But it's crazy because people don't know what they got until it's gone, right? For one, I think Summer's going to be appreciated down the line. Right? Because looking back on it, especially if you look at previous seasons, like nobody turns up a TV show like her, like on baddies, right? Y'all thought y'all like Krishan. Summer's Krishan on crack. It's over, right? We already added it up, and her numbers is going to be skewed and messed up because she's going to be going for some episodes, right? Due to obviously the incident that she had with the Zeus security guard, right? So. But we already clocked it. She got about 85, 86 fights in just what? A season and a few episodes compared to Krishan, who got into 12 fights in 3 seasons. Tashiki got into 5 fights in 3 seasons. But y'all talking about they eaters, they heavy hitters? Come on, bro. The disrespect is crazy. Summer, Lex, and Dolly then turned the show up. But anyways, yeah, they don't like Summer. So anybody associated with Summer, they're not gonna like you. Okay. All right. You said hate or not, my numbers are up. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. You said they already hate me, but I don't care. Yeah, I hear you, but you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. They hate you, but all right. Say you Team Summer. Go. Say you the big 4. It's really gonna be over. There it is. She moved based off what the fans say. Oh, you talking about with Fanta and Tavy, baby? Okay. Yeah, well, we know the big 3 hate is definitely forced. It's definitely forced. And like I said, I think the nucleus of it is Summer. Okay, because I do believe Dolly and Lex, especially Lex, because they've been telling on themselves. They like Lex. Everybody keeps saying, oh, if she just separate herself from Dolly and Summer, blah, blah, blah. They want them to break up so bad. It's weird, right? They would be way more liked if they didn't associate themselves with Summer, but I digress. Anyways.
She did everything what she needed to do. Point blank, period.
What was she going through? Or y'all can say?
I mean, I can't speak on the next bitch. You know, like I'm gonna just say what I need to say. I'm not gonna speak on somebody. But I think Dolly did everything what she needed to do. I think her personality was great on the show. You know, she was meant for TV. Point blank, period. That's it.
How you feel, Tavy?
Honestly, I feel like I agree with Farna. We was both there to see it, and we were at our house watching her on TV, and then in front of her, so we seen exactly what happened. We know this girl personality. Like, she was glitching hard because the new people, the new girls, certain new girls came in there standing on business and handling business, and that's
my. So they trying to say Dolly was acting different, turning up, being weird because of the new girls were standing on business. Wasn't the new girls getting beat up by Dolly? Summer, Lex, and Dolly? I'm confused. Oh, she lost me with that one. Toilet Baby. What? Hold on. We got to run that back. We seen her on TV, then we seen her in this. And, you know, she was turning. Why are they trying to make it seem like they stole the show? I got to see these new episodes. Because they're basically implying, like, I guess K-Rican and Fanta and Kold colorist, they take over the show. They do their big one. They stand on business. If stand on business getting beat up, I don't know. I'm confused.
You know, she was meant for TV. Point blank, period. That's it.
How you feel, Tavy?
honestly, I feel like I agree with Farna. We was both there to see it, and we were at our house watching her on TV, and then in front of her, so we seen exactly what happened. We know this girl personality. Like, she was glitching hard because the new people, the new girls, certain new girls came in there standing on business and handling business, and that's a fact.
All right, I'm gonna say this. Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know. Don't you find it interesting that these are coincidentally people that don't like Dolly, Summer, Lex, and Dolly, that got all this to say? I'm just saying, like, I would love to hear from somebody. Well, obviously, Elsie's saying that she ain't got no issue with the big three, right? So she like, oh, no, you know, hey, I feel like Dolly was doing her thing. She did what she was supposed to do, you know. She made for TV. Nah. It's interesting. I would love to hear from somebody that had no dog in the fight, basically. You feel me? We're hearing from people that clearly don't like Dolly. I'm just saying. So listening to Fanta and Tavy, baby, who got dog walked by Lex, I guess, all season, right? Of course they're gonna have something to say against the big three. So I'm just saying, okay? So y'all do with that information what you will. As of now, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say shut up. I don't want to hear it, especially from Toilet Baby, okay?
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up, huh?
Shut when you think about it.
Yeah. Anywho, let's keep it on Bad Dolly. Because if you guys do not remember, yes, y'all, Bad BBL Dolly. We got Bad BBL Dolly beefing with Alvin Renae. Yes, y'all. If y'all did not know, remember Jazz went on that documentary that she did, okay? Talking for hours and hours and hours about Natalie, and then all of a sudden brought up the big three. Girl, you are obsessed. They know who the clout is. DTB just did an interview. They bring up the big three. They all hate the big three, but somehow, some way, they know that they're the clout, so they're gonna keep talking about them. Tashiki, everybody, Anna. That's all they talk about. Okay, we know where the clout is. We know where the money is. We know where the clicks, the numbers are. Okay, so but here's my thing too, which is super weird. Okay, because we're gonna cut it right down the middle. I can't be biased. Okay. Why these weird ass fans? I'm telling you, I think they're bots. They're AIs, and a lot of people are just weird. Okay, Why are they giving Dolly the energy in the comments like Dolly just woke up and just chose to talk about Jazz? Dolly recently just started going off on people that's talking about her. Jazz went out of her way to talk trash about the big three, right? And specifically Dolly and Summer, all right? Which is funny because she can't beat neither one of them up, especially Big Lex, right? So she talks about them. They respond, because remember Summer responded too. We read the comments, they on Summer head. They on Dolly head. I'm like, she can't respond? The hate is weird, bro, but let's go.
Posting these whack ass you whack. Jazz, you been rapping over 20, 30 years. You ain't got a hit yet. Wow. Where's your play? You want to call somebody whack, bitch? You're whack. She's saying we're whack, right? Don't keyword, act like them, bitch. Oh, like I'm supposed to give a fuck. Girl, you do care, Jazz. You didn't care. You want to say it then. You Theodore from, y'all just look at that. Jazz, who playing on you? You like you got your cheeks stuck with nuts, and I'm talking about dick nuts. You didn't even have to mention me. You didn't have to. This season.
Bro, I saw in the blogs they calling Jazmin Alvin in the Chipmunks now. Where they get that from, y'all? Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. We are the culture, okay? We are the streets. We got our ears to the streets. Stop playing. Let's go.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
We've been calling her Alvin Renae for a whole year. And remember, Jazz said personally, she said Grape Tea News is the worst blog ever.
Silver tea. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Thank you.
Ma, don't bring me back out to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what? What you talking about?
Eyes to them and open his eyes to what? We the reason why people even get to say them boring hoes they brought on the motherfucking show. Them hoes was lame as they was boring, bitch, made us working even harder. I'm thinking we get to chill a little. We gotta still pipe this up. What up? Who hired them auditions?
Yeah, so I showed you guys because this was her reaction a couple days ago, right? Well, as you guys know, Jazz definitely responded, of course, okay, with a whole documentary. So get ready, y'all. Yes, Brett, that's all she wanted. That's all she wanted was for them to respond. And remember, she talked about them first, by the way. I'm gonna play for y'all what she was responding to, what Dolly was responding to, okay?
About them little chinians were literally just
calling them chinians. Remember, her beef was with Natalie. Why you bring up the big three at all?
and Lex and Dolly are so fucking mature, and this season open your eyes to them. And Dolly's older than them, so she's a little bit more mature, but this season is just showed you their true colors, how they're just so different, how it's just like so much can't fuck. And Lex isn't coming on the jet at all, Summer's not coming on the jet at all, but Dolly's only coming on these 2 days, and I'm not
like, but Dolly's the bad guy for responding. I'm confused.
These whack as you whack. Jazz, you been rapping over 20, 30 years. You ain't got a hit yet. Wow. Where's your play? You want to call somebody whack, bitch? You're whack. She said.
So, of course, this is what Jazz wanted all along. All right, man, they had, bruh, damn. And bruh, here's the thing. Summer and them really don't even be responding to a lot of this stuff. But when they finally do, they still the bad guys. It's weird. So now Jazz then went on a whole, like, y'all, she went, bruh, remember how long that other live we did the other day with her talking about Natalie and stuff? Get ready, y'all. Buckle up, okay? Jazz, Alvin Renae responds to Dolly, okay, after her recent back and forth with Natalie. Why are they making it seem like Dolly just woke up and just decided to just talk about Jazz? Like, come on, man. All right, let's do this, man. Like, what are we talking about? All right, like, this is This is weird. Anyways.
Quick. I don't know if I can though, but I'm gonna try. Dolly. Sad Dolly. Sad fucking Dolly. Molly poppin' Dolly. How dare you wake up with that fucking hairline and try to talk about how anybody on God's green earth look? You is through. Like, done in a blender, bitch. You through. Fuck are you talking about? How dare you? Then to talk about my cheeks that God blessed me with. While you sitting there with a face full of fucking filler. Can you even feel your face? Can you even feel it? You talking about my face? You swole. We've been watching you be swole. Fucking 6 months straight swole. Talking about it's chip. I look like a chipmunk. Nuts in my fucking mouth. The only nuts you need to be worried about.
Oh my God. Well, you do for one. Okay. For two, why are you talking like you can beat up Bad Dolly? By the way, that's another like.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Teach a man how to squabble.
What are we doing? Okay, anyways.
Ho. Mr. Man, you look like a fucking man. First of all, let's be clear. You're not a baddie.
I know.
You're not a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody told you. Sorry. Natalie don't know how to pick them. You're not a bad bitch. Because, first things first, a real bad bitch can wake up and leave out with no makeup, no lace, no frontal, real edges. You have no edges, none. Dantes, your hairline is receding. It's not even receding no more. It don't exist. Your hairline is running from you. It hates you, bro. And you're a fucking woman. And you're out here with a hairline that looks like the fucking McDonald's symbol, bitch.
You know what's crazy? She's not lying. Bad Dolly hairline is crazy. But Dolly know that. She don't care. Here's my thing though. You're really mad. Did y'all forget, bro? We report on everything. Jazz was mad that Summer in the big three, specifically Summer though, for sure, that, you know, that she wasn't brought back to baddies and that they was. She is mad. She is mad, okay? All right, you saying that she's not a baddie? You're definitely not a baddie. We remember Bad Dolly. He let it be known. Tashiki fighting Ivory, right? Pretty P, right? The auditions, like she, we don't remember. We only know you because of Summer. If Summer didn't pay you any dust, you would be literally one of the most forgettable baddies ever. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Like, come on now. You're not a bad bitch. You're not a baddie. You can't get up and go. If I were you, I would be a mad and like you are too. I would fucking be fucking. Bitch, I understand. You ugly than a bitch without makeup, without frontals, without the extra. And you can't fucking dress. You're tacky as hell. You be trying to put that together, but bitch, you're literally wearing costumes, bitch. You're a character. You're putting on costumes because you don't have no fucking peace. Let's talk about it. You talking all that shit. You slow? You ain't put that Louis Vuitton bag that Natalie bought you down yet. Since she gave it to you, huh? That bitch breathed. Dolly, you not cute. To be sitting and talking about how anybody look, like you're not cute, babe. You're not one of them girls to be sitting and talking about anybody's face, love. We saw you. When that fucking bonnet came off, you looked like Freakazoid, bitch. You went into Super Saiyan mode for real. You knew that bonnet came off. You knew you was like, at this moment.
She said she looked like Freakazoid. That's crazy. Y'all remember Freakazoid? I used to love that show. Freakazoid. Hold on. Oh, wow. That was a Steven Spielberg cartoon? I didn't know that. Yeah, she said this Bad Dolly, y'all. When Bad Dolly took off her bonnet, She said she looked like Freakazoid right here. Hold on. That shade. That shade.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Wait. Let me think.
I used to love Freakazoid. That was a good show, y'all. Anyways.
Then it's like on sale. Like, come on now. You're not a bad Then you want to sit up and talk about bodies like you're not the most bad built on the network. Like that's the only thing bad about you, bitch. And the fucking veneers that you did yourself, oh.
Come on, Jazz. You got a BBL too. Your body look weird too. So we got BBLs judging BBLs. And she looked like she did something to her lips too. Y'all both some fake hoes. How about that? We got one fake hoe talking about another fake hoe. How about that? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like I don't know. That's what's funny to me. She's really mad though, huh? Like she is, bro. Y'all know Dolly's gonna be on Baddies UK, right? Y'all gonna be even madder. Y'all know damn well Summer, Lex, and Dolly, the big three is gonna be on Baddies UK. Like it's not even up for debate. Like y'all about to really be mad.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And you know who not gonna be on Baddies UK? Jazz. You said Jazz want that smoke? No, she don't. No, she don't. Yeah, BBL back. Yeah, BBL shaming. BBL is crazy, huh? All right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she don't want that smoke though. Come on. And she really don't want to see Summer now. Summer was beating up Jazz last season. We was impressed by what Summer was doing this season. Can you imagine that now? Come on, man. Anyways, you said Summer got a better body than Jazz. Yes, she do. It's natural.
Like what? Come on. You know I'm a bad bitch. When I first met you, bitch, before.
Whoa. That is subjective. That is very subjective. What do you mean?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
What y'all, bro? These people be getting all this work done and be talking about bad. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy. When I think of a bad beat, like straight up, when I think of baddies and just a drop, like a bad beat is Sapphire. When I think of bad beat, I don't think of Jazz. I don't think of Alvin Renae. I think of Sapphire. I think of Miss Cat. I think of Low London. It's crazy. It's got to be the older women, right? But it is what it is. Jayla. Like when I think of a bad B, I don't think of Jazz. I'm sorry, I just don't. The hell?
Filming in the lobby, you know you said, Jazz, you are an inspiration to me. You was been following me. You told me I've been following you for years. You inspired me. Why are you doing the show? Why are you here? You don't need it. This is what you said. Sad Dolly. This is what you said. And then you turned into a hater. Be fans and then they be haters. Then you so fucking happy like to be Natalie's fucking hairstylist. Congratulations.
For one, we didn't even know that, but congratulations. Okay. That's cool. What's wrong with Dolly being Natalie's hairstylist? From what I know, she was doing the girls' hair and makeup on Baddies Midwest. Specifically, I know she was working with I believe Stinker. No. They got beef. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Not Stinkabella. Lex and Summer, but some other girls too for sure. Some other girls for sure too. Right? And they was all sharing wigs too. And I remember when I said that y'all was on my head. And I said that when they was filming the show. I said, hey man, that They wearing the same wigs. You don't know what you talking about. Stay out of women's business. You don't know what you talking about. What end up happening? They end up admitting it. They all were sharing wigs. Didn't I say Summer was gonna be the star of the show too? While they were filming, they wasn't even done filming. I said, "Hey, watch out for Summer, y'all. I think she gonna be the star of the show." I don't know. Just my DTB, Ivory. What happened?
Clock it.
Anywho,
You're not a bad. Then you want to sit up and talk about bodies like you're not the most bad built on the. You feel me? But Natalie should be scared because can't no bitch with no edges do my. Can't no bitch with no edges put a funnel on my.
y'all let grown ass men with ball fade tapers do y'all hair. So now you stop the line with Dolly that ain't got no damn edges. Come on, man. Come on.
Wait. Let me think.
What are we talking about?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
What are we talking about? Dude be bald headed, no hair, doing all the wigs, doing all the hair. Y'all said she looked like the Hamburglar. Y'all crazy, bruh. That is shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
But true.
Bitch.
Oh. You said it's all in the cheeks? Bruh, this jazz, y'all. Y'all crazy, cuz.
What the fuck you doing? Up. You don't know the steps. You don't have it. You didn't learn. She needs to fucking fire your ass before she gets started. You need to be fired before you even really get in there for real, because in a minute, now they gonna have no fucking edges.
Bruh, she got a lot of time. Ain't this the same girl that says she don't need baddies and that she a boss, she get money and she ain't got time for none of this and stuff? Girl, you got a lot of time. Bruh, you know this. None of this is gonna affect Natalie and Dolly, right? Like, you know, they just go move along and do another season of baddies and just keep doing what they're doing, and you're not gonna be on baddies, right? Like, I don't. She just wanted some attention, y'all. We ain't talked about her since last season because there's no reason to talk. We ain't talked to her. We ain't talked about her since she got that defamation cease and desist from Summer for doxing her where she lived, the apartment building, the floor, all that stuff, right? Knowing that woman got kids and everything. You was weird as hell, but y'all support her. Remember the people that don't like Summer? They don't care. They like Jazz. She a real baddie. She should come back. But y'all was dragging ET for when she did that, right? Wasn't y'all dragging ET for that when she did that with Rolly? That was weird, right? She dropped out everybody's address and number. Natalie, like, remember she did that weird thing? But it's okay for Jazz to do it because y'all don't like Summer. Huh. So if Jazz did that to DTB, what do you think what do you think it would be? That's a dumb question. No, we already know. She'd be public enemy number one because they love DTB. But since she did that to Summer, all is fair. Remember, and this is all based off what Summer did on the show. Summer don't pay this girl no mind off the show. Jazz was the one that was crashing out off the show. Interesting.
Not slapping them funnels on, bitch. You're gonna have to wear a funnel for the rest of your life, bitch. You're gonna be a frontal granny, bro. You're gonna have a frontal on in your fucking casket, bitch. Because that's just what you have to do. Or take your turkey, ho. Take your turkey. You feel me? But Natalie should be scared. Because can't no bitch with no edges do my Can't no bitch with no edges put a frontal on my You don't know what the fuck you doing. Up. You don't know the steps. You don't have it. You didn't learn. She needs to fucking fire your ass before she gets started. You need to be fired before you even really frontal granny, bro. I challenge you to make a video with your real edges. Right now. No makeup. Not even a brow feel. Not even a brow feel. I challenge you to do that. I'm gonna let you add some lashes, because I got my lashes on, bitch. Challenge you, bitch. You threw, Dolly. You threw. Dolly, you ugly and you fake, bro. You dog a bitch behind a back and a face, you dick sucking. You had the nerve to dog the fucking baddie shine. Say the baddie shine was trash. You said that bitch might be moistenized. Y'all said they might need to bring the diamond tester. You sure know a lot about moistenized. You should be saying that, bitch. Because you faker than your fucking jewelry, ho. All that fake you got on, bitch. All that is fake. Nothing about it is real, bro. Dolly chain, fake. And watch, fake. It don't even look like a real paddock, bitch. Bitch is a fatty. Oh, kid don't hit, bro. And it's not it. And the crazy part about it is, bitch, no. That's the funny part. You think don't know that your kid fake.
Oh, that's who it was. Okay. I said Stinkabella, my bad. It was Ivory. Okay. She said she was paying Dolly to do her hair. Right. I'm telling you, it was other baddies too, though. Yeah. Yeah, Dolly, they said Dolly do makeup, hair, she do all that stuff.
Natalie even know. She know. That's a bitch that know. Dolly, you're fake. All around. Like, don't ever talk about me wearing my clothes that I had for years.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Natalie friend, yeah, they fought each other and she was doing her hair. Right, okay. So now Dolly doing her hair. Okay, that do make sense. Okay.
Bitch. They're mine. They're real. I'm gonna wear my shit whenever the fuck I feel for years, bitch. Bought it. You're wearing fake knockoffs. You're a knockoff, bitch. That's how a bitch you are. Don't talk about me. And all that, oh, you always put...
Bruh, y'all play too damn much, bruh. She the real baby D. She sell dope, do hair, and babysit at the same house. The police don't know when to kick the dough in. I told y'all Summer is the most impactful baddie ever. Right. Summer shot a clock. Exactly. All this is about Summer, by the way, y'all. All this comes from Summer. All right. I don't like how Jazz thinks Summer and Dolly are beneath her. Right. I think it's a colorist thing. I mean, she ain't got nothing to say about Lex. Pretty interesting. It's Dolly and Summer, right? She think they so dirty and ugly. You know what I mean? But who's popping? We don't know you. We only know you because of Cash Doll, right? And I didn't know you before that. I knew you because of baddies. And then it led to the Cash Doll. Oh, it was because of Cash Doll. Okay. But before that, I didn't know who you were. Right? But, you know.
I don't talk about nobody that don't talk about me.
Shut when you think about it.
So Dolly and Summer talked about Jazz first, y'all. For real? When was this? Can y'all let me know? Them girls do not care about Jazz. They ain't worried about her. She brought them up in a beef with Natalie. Why you bringing them up? So they respond. Now you talking about, I only respond to people that talk about me. So we're going to not believe you. So let's acknowledge her lying, okay?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You just made that up.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Okay.
Reason? I'll put you down, try to put me down. I'm gonna put you down again and again, you fake.
You put hoes that Brett, hey, she's crazy. Oh, she's insane. This is a narcissist. But we are really watching somebody with just a crazy extreme ego. She really thinks she look at them like the bottom of her shoe. Like, that's crazy. Hold on.
I'll put you down, try to put me down.
You put hoes that are trying to put you down. You already looked at Summer and Dolly, especially Summer, as scum. Like, for real, you was like, for real, you just so much better than her. You can't just fathom, you can't believe people like Summer more than you. You just cannot believe it. You couldn't believe they brought her back. You just couldn't believe it. Oh my God. You are weird. Like, that's weird to me, y'all. She's obsessed with this girl. Somebody she put hoes down that put her down. You put them down first. Summer admitted that she wanted to be friends with you at first. You was the one that was acting like you was better than her. That's crazy.
Down again and again, you fake. You ugly. So you ugly, you fake, and you slow. Because in the same sentence you said, I told her when I first met her that I like her music. But she don't have a hit. She been rapping for 20 years. Like you got a lot of win against me. I released my first song in 2021. It's public record. It's 2025. 20 years. Dolly.
I mean, should have been sooner than that. Ain't you friends with Cash, dog? Dolly just started rapping too. I think Dolly got like 2 or 3 songs. I'm trying to understand.
In my music. And then said, but you don't have a hit. Dolly, you are the worst rapper to ever even present a song on Baddies.
You know what? I want to judge, but I've heard Dolly's. I've never heard Jazz anything. I literally can't give no judgment on it. I can't, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it. So I'm sorry. Okay. We didn't even know that you rap. You know? She's delusional though. Saying that she bring chicks down that bring her down.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Rapper of all. When it comes to who can really rap, you're not in the conversation. You're not.
Can we have a conversation? Most of the baddies can't rap. Surprise! Hell.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Like, music ain't your thing, babe. It's not for you. You so fucking trash that you literally dissed fucking Diamond, bro. You put out a whole fucking diss record. And that bitch ain't give a fuck. She didn't even care. She didn't even care to respond. She said this shit is so fucking trash, I wouldn't even dare respond to this book. Don't get on here talking about music. That's not your lane. That's not your lane. Fucking horrible. You trash. Like, come on. Don't sit up here and do that. You said you like my music. You said you like it, so don't try to downplay it now. Like, come on. That's what you did to the new girl on the show. All in her face. Yeah, I was turned up to your music. You had a hit. I got into a fight off your music. And then switched up. You're a Like, and you can't hide it. You're ugly as inside and out. You're not genuine. You're not authentic. You don't have a personality. You talking about me being boring on the show. You are boring. You have no personality.
Bruh, Jazz of all people, yeah. This is a mental illness. One of the most forgettable non-personalities on baddies ever. Is telling somebody who is memorable, by the way, historic. No matter whether y'all like her or not. Y'all say she got slapped by Tashiki? Sure she did. Y'all remember that. Y'all don't remember nothing about Jazz. However you want to put it. Like, what? This is mental illness. This is mental illness, yep.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
This is crazy. Okay? Yeah, so, yeah, man. You said, did I say Tashiki slap Jazz? No. Oh, I said Jazz? Oh, my bad. I meant to say Dolly. Nah. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I meant to say, y'all say, no, remember people say that, Tashiki slept Dolly, right? Knocked her out. Remember that? Y'all still remember that, right? Dolly is very memorable on baddies. Jazz not. So for her to be talking about, oh, you ain't got no personality, girl, you bored. Like, what? We only knew you was that you was like even around or even on the show because of Summer. If Summer didn't pay you dust, like, come on, what are we talking about? Right? Yeah, man, this is crazy, okay? Yeah, she's still talking. She ain't even halfway done. Let's go.
None whatsoever. You know that I actually have one. It was just cut out. It was just edited. That ain't my fault. I can't do shit about it, bitch.
Maybe that was for a reason. So of all people, they just picked on you and cut out your personality. So out of all the camera time that you did get, you still didn't have no damn personality. Look, you got to look at it. I'm behind the scenes, y'all. Film editing, that's me. I've done it all, right? I'm behind the scenes. What they edited and showed you of Jazz was the best that they can give you. And she was still boring and trash and forgettable. She's saying it's all this unedited footage where she fighting, she popping it, you know, she had a personality, all that. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that?
Bitch, please. Who you fooling? I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Yeah. So of course, she's saying that she can't control that Zeus cut out her entire person. I didn't know you could cut out somebody's personality. I can see little edited fights here and there, little this and that, little certain stuff, but to cut out your entire personality, you're blaming Zeus? You see? I'm glad Tashiki ain't said nothing blasphemous like that, because we'll know that she lying to, like, what? Y'all boring. If that's the case, look at everything that they showed us this summer. Can you imagine what they edited out? If you like that, you go pop off the screen. You can't edit out Daisy. You can't edit out Bahati. You can't edit out DTB. You can't edit out Ivory. Like they got person. You can't edit out Krayshawn. You can't edit out Stunner Girl. Tommy Lee. They jump off the screen. This girl said Zeus. Bruh, I don't think y'all. We gotta run this back. She said Zeus edited out her personality.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Are y'all listening to her?
Like, and you can't hide it. You're ugly as inside and out. You're not genuine. You're not authentic. You don't have a personality. You talking about me being born on a show. You are boring. You have no personality. None whatsoever. You know that I actually have one. It was just cut out. It was just edited. That ain't my fault. I can't do shit about it, bitch.
Bruh, this is a new one. This is a new one. I've never heard this before. When somebody can, TV can edit out your personality. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So I can only imagine the unseen footage of New York, Jocelyn, Natalie from Bad Girls Club. Like, they jump off the screen, y'all. So VH1 can make Stevie J not look like Stevie J. I don't think that's possible. He crazy. He an unstable creature. He funny. Right? What's the other one, y'all? Peter Guns, right? With all the baby mamas. You can't edit that out. Like, you can't edit Cardi B personality off of Love and Hip Hop. You can't. It's Cardi B. This girl that lost her damn mind.
You are a lapdog. You are a puppet. You don't have a personality. You talking about me being born on a show. You are boring. You have no personality. None whatsoever. You know that I actually have one. It was just cut out. It was just edited. That ain't my fault. I can't do shit about it, bitch. You are a lapdog. You are a puppet. Like, you literally sat on your live and said, I'll ride Natalie Dick to the moon. When you said that, I knew we lost her. Fucking lost her. Dolly is fucking gone. They got her, bro. No, for real. They got her. They got you, bro. She got you.
She been sitting next to somebody the whole time, and they just quiet, just watching her just yell at her phone screen for a whole hour. Y'all weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
She won't say none of this to Bad Dolly face, by the way. She know what's up. Matter of fact, bring her back. Bring her for the Baddies Africa reunion. She said she wanted to be on Baddies Africa. Bring her for Baddies Africa reunion. I want to see something.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
Get out, bitch. You're brainwashed, bitch. I'll ride Natalie Dick up and down. I'm not gay, but I'll eat her pussy and da-da-da. Like, bitch.
Damn. Yoshi and Emma gave more than Jazz, and she was there the whole season. Put a helicopter in the chat. Put some grapes in the chat. You ate. She was in Hawaii, y'all. Every city, Hawaii, and the reunion, and we still don't care about no damn Jazz.
Oh. That's crazy.
Clock it.
Clank. You want to hold it? Stop. I get it, bro. I genuinely get it. Natalie is your fucking cash cow, okay? And you gon' milk that. You gonna milk it.
Just like Cash Doll is your cash cow and you milked it. What the hell? Am I missing something? Y'all all do the same damn thing. I don't get it. Like, so she's not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity of being on Baddies and hanging out with Natalie, rubbing shoulders, networking with other people, shaking hands. Like, I'm confused. What is she supposed? You go milk that, huh? Yeah.
I'm retarded.
Oh, okay. You just like you milking this friendship that you got with Cash Doll. We might as well call you Jazz Doll. Yup, she got a new name, y'all. Yup. Because she ain't known for her own success. She's known because of Cash Doll. So this Jazz Doll, okay? Alvin and the Chipmunks, Alvin Renae, Jazz Doll. All right?
You gonna milk that bitch till the udders don't work no more. I feel you. So go ahead and ride that dick to the moon, ho. Go ahead and do your sad Dolly.
Y'all, she's still talking, y'all. We not even done yet. This is crazy, huh?
What you do. We've seen you do this. The fans have seen you.
Y'all know Dolly responded that one time, right? That was like for like 40 seconds. This is a whole hour, y'all.
That's what you do. Dolly, stop acting like you just Layla Ali around this bitch. And you were getting your ass. We can talk about this. Like, you win some, you lose some. That's how the game goes. Seen you win and lose. Like you lost, Dolly.
Wait, I know you ain't talking about somebody losing. You got beat up by Summer. And Ivory tripped Summer, and you still didn't beat her up. You didn't even take advantage of that. I know she not talking about Dolly losing no damn fight. I know she not.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Wait. Let me think.
Girl. Okay, pull up. Yep, I want to see Dolly versus Jazz now. Yep.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Yo, this is crazy.
What you do. We've seen you do this. The fans have seen you do it. They're watching. This is what you do. Dolly, stop acting like you just Layla Ali around this bitch. And you were getting your ass. We can talk about this. Like, you win some, you lose some. That's how the game goes. Seen you win and lose. Like you lost, Dolly. You lost, Dolly.
Against who? Tashiki? Okay. I'm confused. Did we not see her fight Ivory too? Eye for eye? People keep forgetting. Y'all know Dolly is small as hell too. I don't know why. People that don't like her, apparently she's the Incredible Hulk. Yep, y'all. Yep. She's 7 foot tall. She's Shaq. She's Shaq. If the people that don't like Dolly, she's Shaq. And that's scary. You know why that's scary? Because these are the same people to me. All right. I'll be thinking some colorism going on, some racism. Okay, because these are the same people that, you know, false identify people, right, for a crime. Right? The dude was the dude that did it was 5'6", 5'5", right? But they see a black person, he was 6 foot, he was a big black man. So now this other dude getting arrested, you know what I mean, under investigation, suspect. That's weird. Brett, everybody that don't like Dolly, we've been covering this for long. Y'all can't even argue against it. Apparently, they act like she's the same size as Ivory and Tashiki and all these people that she fight. Dolly is literally one of the smallest baddies. It's crazy.
Sleep, bro. You were literally sleep for 3 seconds in mid-air, leaning. Michael Jackson, smooth criminal. Fucking.
Bruh. She's talking about Dolly being... Tashiki dropped her for sure. There's literally no proof of her falling asleep, right? But, like... Summer had you swimming. How are you talking? What? And look. Hear me out. Let's not even bring up Summer. Let's not even bring up Tashiki. Jazz, why you not bringing that energy to Dolly? Would you do that to Dolly? I think Dolly will sleep you. I think Dolly would put you to sleep. Let's make it bad girls, baddies going wild style too. Baddies going wild style. Yep. Where the security at? Let me see something.
Seen it. Like, don't get on here just telling me, oh, you're not eat. Like, girl, please. And them new girls giving your run for your money, bitch. You on that bitch. Tired as Like, come on. Don't do that. It's a fighting show. Everybody on there done fought and this and that. We done seen you get your ass. So that's not even a topic. You don't have a point. Moving.
We see you get your ass beat too. What did she? Hold on. Didn't she get slammed by her damn wig? Nah, let's do this. Nope. Let's do this. I could have swore Summer done grabbed that girl by her damn wig. All right, and slammed her. Hold on. It's when they was in the living room. She's so damn unpopular, bro. I can't even find it. Hold on. You can type in Summer fighting anybody else, bro. It'll pop up. This can't, bro. Wow. My bad, y'all. At least I'm doing my thing though, because I popped up in the algorithm. I'm like the 6th video that pop up. We out here, y'all. We are out here. But then look, they got General Hospital. Like, bro, she's irrelevant. I can't even find that. That's crazy. Yeah, I was looking for when they fought in the living room and she grabbed Jazz by her hair and slammed it on her damn head. Yeah, hold on. That's crazy. Yeah, Baddies Midwest. Okay, I see the wait, is this it? No, that's not it. Damn. Yeah, I can't find it, man. That's how much they don't care. Wait, hold on, let me see. Jazz. Yeah, that's how irrelevant she is, y'all. I cannot find this. That's crazy. But it was when it was right after Tashiki fought Dolly. And Dolly came, remember she fought Pretty P for Summer right after? And they both fought Pretty P, then Jazz came in. Yeah, but I mean, we've seen it on multiple occasions. You said General Hospital. You said Jazz videos are used for what not to do. Right. You said Summer definitely shifted that Link wig. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know, man. You said, can you go on Summer fight reels? Yeah. Oh, duh. Yeah, right. That's a good point. Okay. That's a good point. Summer. Hold on. But it ain't gonna be the whole fight. It's just gonna be like a what's the name? What do they call it? Bruh, look at her bruh. Bruh, what is this? This person got the nerve to talk about Dolly fighting. What is this? And remember, this is Summer before she started really doing it on Africa. Yo, I would love to see her and Dolly. She talking like she gonna beat up Dolly. Yeah, it's just a snippet. I'm mad about that. Yeah. She grabbed her by her hair and slammed her on the damn ground. She was like, you grabbing hair, you pulling hair. All right.
Then you said I was insecure. What are you talking about? Leaning. See me. It's like you win some, you lose some. That's how the game goes. Seeing you win and lose. Like you lost, Dolly. You lost, Dolly. Tasiki put you to sleep, bro. You were literally asleep for 3 seconds in mid-air. Leaning. Michael Jackson, smooth criminal. Fuck are you talking about? Leaning. See me. Like, don't get on here just telling me, oh, you're not eat. Like, girl, please. And them new girls giving your run for your money, bitch. You on that bitch. Tired.
They giving you a run for her money. So we just gonna lie, y'all. So we just lying, y'all? Okay. All right. These girls is giving her a run for her money. What show she watching? What show she watching, y'all? Okay. So these girls is giving her a run for her money. Okay. Let's see this. All right. This is a run for her money? Okay. I guess.
Like, come on. Don't do that. It's a fighting show. Everybody on there done fought and this and that.
Wow. This is Kold colorist giving Dolly a run for her money. Getting slammed to the ground, punched in the damn head. Okay. All right. Ivory even admitted, hey, we went round for round. Eye for eye. Interesting. Okay, all right. So, okay.
You get your ass. So
remember, they around the same size too, by the way. Dolly the same person that fought Ivory. Jazz was scared of Ivory and was all up under Ivory ass. Remember everybody went against Summer on that bus? On that Sprinter van? Jazz was one of them. And Summer was on her ass after that because she like, girl, we from Detroit. Like, what's up? No, girl, you doing too much. It was over after that.
you don't have a point. Moving forward. Then you said I was insecure.
You are. Because you're supposed to be bigger, cuter, got more money than these girls, right? But here you go. You got time for them. Bruh, we've been reacting to this for hours, y'all. This is the longest segment. It's crazy. And it's on one of the most irrelevant baddies.
I done heard it all. Insecure. Because I asked girls, like, hey, do you like this? Do this look cute? How does this look? Like, that's girl talk. I know you're allegedly a girl. And I would think that you know that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's girl talk. Like, hey, do you like this? Do you think this is cute? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Like, because that's what do they have options. Like, you should have been asked, do you think this is cute? That's what you should have been doing. Because if you would have asked me, like, do you think this is cute? Like, what do you think about this? I would have told you, bitch, no. Take that off, bitch. Now, sometimes you have put the little, like, okay, she over here look like a cartoon character. You know what I'm saying? And I gave you your props and it was due, but bitch.
Oh my God.
Majority, I'd have been like, no, take it off. You look a mess. You look crunchy. It's not giving. And it's like, I'm tired of going back and forth with you dumbass. You're slow. You're remedial. You can barely talk. You can't even hold a conversation. You sound stupid. And it's not because of your accent. Like, it's not at all.
Yeah, nah. Yes, it is. Stop lying. Because I can hear Dolly real clearly. Nah, it's because of the accent. Yup. She thinks, bruh, I'm going to be honest. I think it's colorism. Yup, I do. And y'all can be like, well, Cash Doll, isn't that? So what? That's her. She benefits from that girl. Let Jazz and Cash Doll get into it. I wonder what she'll say about her. Anyways, yeah, she just look at her like a little dumb country dirty bumpkin, basically. You know? She just thinks she's just so much better than her. Very interesting.
I know a lot of country and beautiful, educated, smart women. It's just because you can't fucking talk at all. Like, we need captions on the show. Like, Auntie Nelly. What? Dolly, you can't talk. But you trying to rap. You have to know how to talk to know how to rap. Closing remarks. Go light a cig and think about this shit that you started. Because you know that you me acting like I was an inspiration and then switch the fuck up the one. You know that the first fight out there outside with me when I first got off that sprinter, you said I won that bitch. You know my second fight in the living room, you said I was thumping. You was coaching Bummer how to fight. Boy your fist up, Bummer. Boy your fist up, Bummer. And I was like, damn, bitch. And you was like, oh, I'm telling her because your fist are brought up hers or not. You know that you said this. Bottom line, you're a flunky and a junkie. Them two go hand in hand. You're a flunky and a junkie, Sarah Dolly. You're going out sad. Hence the name Sad Dolly. You're a saddie. You're the saddest. You're not the baddest. You're the fucking saddest. You're the worst. You're ruining the show too. Like,
Wait, you're saying Dolly ruining the show? Well, what did you bring to the show? I would argue that you was ruining the show. They gave you a baddies chain when you were literally on the chopping block to be sent home the night before. You should have been sent home. That was ruined the show and the integrity of the damn show. The baddies chain meant nothing after that. Jazz, you're gonna be sent home. You're not doing anything. This and that, this and that. You're right. Yeah, we're gonna get Jazz a baddies chain. What? I said, what?
Wait a minute, hold up.
Hold up. What is this shit?
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Dolly is ruining the show. Well, what? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She's insane. This lady is insane, y'all. For real.
hence the name Sad Dolly. You're a saddie. You're the saddest. You're not the baddest. You're the fucking saddest. You're the worst. You're ruining the show too. Like, ruining the show. Driving that bitch to the mud. Dragging that bitch to the ground. You're ruining it. You're a hater. That bitch to the ground. You're ruining it. You're a hater. You're a fake bully. You're fake as f***.
Well, what are you doing right now? If Dolly is a hater, what are you doing right now? You brought them up. Dolly responded. Summer responded. And they but they responded with 30 seconds. You're on a whole hour talking about these people. But they're haters? What?
You're a fake bully. You're fake as f***. You're a dick rider. And the list goes on. Another clown with a fucking red nose. And last but not least, you're a temporary friendship. You're protection. You're a mask. You're a facade. These are the things that you are.
How is she protection? I know she ain't talking about from Summer. Summer run all her fades. What we talking about? I'm confused. Who is she talking about? Who is she talking about, y'all? Who is she protecting? Natalie? Is that who she talking about? Because I know she ain't talking about this person. Summer Thomas. That got the most fights in Baddies history and it will never be touched. This person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Own fades. Protection. I will argue that Summer's the least protected. We just saw what happened with that damn with Ivory getting on top of her, and then what happened with the damn security guard. What are you talking about? Dolly's protection.
You just made that up.
Bitch, calm down.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Another thing. You don't want to see Dolly. Like, she talking like she a dog walk Dolly. Let us see something.
I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
That's crazy, y'all. Yeah, so anywho, she's still obsessed. After all that, here she go. But Dolly's the hater. Summer and Dolly is obsessed. You know, she did the baby Grinch thing. And Dolly laughed at it. It was fun. This is funny. This looks like Dolly, y'all. We can't even lie. She said, wow, baby Grinch got so much to say. She really didn't have so much to say. You was the, what? She said something for 40 seconds. You went on a whole hour. And you started it. You started it. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. She do look like baby Grinch though. All right.
It ain't good.
But like, damn. Bruh, there's more. Y'all thought she was done? Yes. No. There's more, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
She says, sad Dolly, you left something. You know you need this. A cigarette? You stressed out, Donnie. You crashing out today. Your name is Mad Dolly. How's he crashing out? What? Oh, hey, this is mental illness. I told y'all.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Bruh, she said, Molly Myers, please, I don't take you serious. She do look like Michael Myers, okay? She do. But to say that she's the one that's crashing out is crazy. What the hell? This is what she's talking about.
Yes, a girl love being one.
Oh, she called her a D writer, and Dolly just agreed with her. Remember, this is all the stuff that Jazz was saying about her. Dolly just responded. How is Dolly the bad guy?
Yes, a girl love being one. I don't give a fuck. Natalie could have said whatever she wanted to say about me. I don't give a fuck what Natalie say about me. I'm just gonna be real. I don't. Somebody eat some dick, bitch. If Natalie had a dick, I would chew that motherfucker up. I promise you, but I don't like girls yet. I ain't been turned out yet, y'all. But, bitch, who? Had to hear Miss Natalie now. The fuck?
You are a lapdog. You are a puppy. Like, you literally sat on your live and...
Bruh, she's reposting her own live.
I Natalie dick to the moon. When you said that, I knew we lost her.
So I told you, color it. Remember, this is an edited photo. We already exposed this. She posted an edited photo of Dolly. They like elongated her head to make it look like a damn lollipop. So of course, that's what she posted and put Mississippi over it. I don't know. Remember, Dolly's the hater though.
From the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
This is crazy. So Dolly finally responds, okay? After all of this, y'all, I know, man. I know, y'all. I know. She made the show long. The show already be long, but damn. Dolly finally get a word in, okay? All right? Dolly speaks on her being the only baddie to not tuck her tail with Tashiki in response to Jazz, which is true. Even Ivory didn't want to fight Tashiki. But anyways, let's go.
Bitch put me to sleep. That was straight send you to the hospital. Like I said, pretty hard body bitch. I don't give a fuck what you saying. You
pretty hard body bitch. Okay. Which is true. She said, I went to sleep, but it's a girl, but this same girl, Tashiki, would send you to the hospital.
Put me to sleep, that was straight send you to the hospital. Like I said, pretty hard about it. I don't give a fuck what you saying. You won't even get wrong with Tashiki. None of you here. None of y'all. If that shit would have happened, y'all be like, oh, my bad, Tashiki. I didn't mean that. Bitch, I still stood my ground. What up? Y'all hoes ain't talking about fought the biggest, the another biggest, the smallest, whatever. Y'all hoes be running for face. Y'all hoes be eating dick, bitch. I ain't got to eat now, hoe dick, bitch. Been like this, bitch. I been going ham, been going dumb. I don't get no fuck. And Summer, which is the weakest link, was beating yo. You never won to fight. Yes, you win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day.
That's a good point. Jazz never beat Summer. I just thought about that. wait, I just thought. Because remember, she called Summer the weakest link. So Dolly like, girl, you got beat up by the weakest link. And you talking about win some, you lose some. Bruh. Oh yeah, that's a mental illness. For sure. For sure.
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Bruh. I just thought about that. She said you got beat up by the weakest link. So what you think Dolly would do to Jazz?
Bitch, I been going ham, been going dumb. I don't get no fuck. And Summer, which is the weakest link, was beating yo. You never won to fight. Yes, you win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day. I don't give a fuck about what you be saying. I did something nobody on baddies ever would do, and that is fight Tashiki. So
and no. That's why you Grape T game, baby. You got come on. We clocking teeth with you. You're the only person to fight Tashiki and Ivory. That's one strike. You're the only person to fight Tashiki and Ivory multiple times. You're the only person to fight Tashiki and Ivory in the same night. Like, what's up? What?
Message.
Clock that T. Clock it.
Come on. And remember, they're the same size. Dolly is not a big girl at all.
Everybody tuck their tail. I did not tuck mine. That's what you don't get. I'm the big looking on some you. Like I said, you lost in real life. Okay, call it whatever. I lost the fight, but you lost in real life. You not don't, your name don't even ring a bell unless it's with your cash doll. And look like she barely even with you. Only reason why she started with you because someone was saying you was a third wheel. That's the only time she gave you any little stats or even showing you. You normally.
Where is she lying? She is eating. Okay?
Message.
Like, you not ringing no bell. You ain't on nothing. We're only talking. This is the most, bruh. The most we've ever talked about Jazz is when it's Summer, Lex, and Dolly. Right? And now it's Dolly. But remember the Summer situation, the cease and desist, the lawsuit, the documentary. Like, bruh, like, that's the only time we talk about you. You're irrelevant. We're only talking about you because of Summer, Lex, and Dolly right now. The big three.
So looking at some you. Like I said, you lost in real life. Okay, call it whatever. I lost the fight, but you lost in real life. You not don't, your name don't even ring a bell unless it's with your cash doll. And look like she barely even with you. Only reason why she started with you because someone was saying you was a third wheel. That's the only time she gave you any little stats or even showing you. You normally take they pictures. You barely in pictures with cash doll and the big Kara Kendra lady. Girl, please. She felt sorry for you and then started trying to recognize you as a motherfucking friend. You're losing in real life. How the fuck you gonna get dissed by a big booty ass as you say? Please, 42 Doug Noon, want your bitch. I don't know nigga want you, bitch. Like, clock that hoe. And this go for any one of you turn down. I don't give a fuck what I say. Fuck all you on against me. I can stand the fuck alone or with my up. And see, bitch, that's your problem. Every time you always bringing up somebody else, bitch. This is
These hoes, but and I think this is a grown ass man. Hold on, let's see this real quick. Y'all know the comments be pissing me off. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how stupid people are. Dolly gonna bring up her fight with Tashiki every time. Sis, give it up. You didn't eat that fight like you thought you did. You stupid whore. Jazz brought it up, so she's responding to it. You idiot. Bro, these people are idiots, huh?
I'm retarded?
So Dolly's the bad person for responding.
every time you talk, you bring up other people. This is about you, I, and Nat. Some relates about you mentioning our motherfucking name, bitch. They trying to throw Tashiki in there, bitch. I don't give a bitch. I can give two flying yes, and what up? Lame man hoe. And say the 42 Doug, you did a handsome looking as you should. You ain't making no smoke. You been in tubing movies and motherfuckers still didn't know who you was till you came on Baddies, and Summer made you famous out Baddies, bitch, because she was steady beating your mother. So
thank you. She eating Grape Tea Gang. Drop some grapes in the chat. Y'all know Dolly Grape Tea Gang. Girl, you been on Tubi movies. You been doing this. You been doing that. Nobody knew you until you got on Baddies and getting beat up by Summer. Where's the lie?
Clock it.
yes, and what up? Lame man hoe. And say the 42 Doug, you did a handsome looking as you should. You ain't making no smoke. You been in tubing movies and motherfuckers still didn't know who you was till you came on Baddies, and Summer made you famous out Baddies, bitch, because she was steady beating your mother. So shout out to Summer, give me your life hoe, and
then she so damn petty. She go play 42 Doug in the background, y'all. If y'all didn't know, that's her ex-boyfriend, Jazz ex-boyfriend. A lot of people know her too, from dating dude from Detroit.
Treating you like a hoe ass bitch like you is or nothing. Street crawling. You ain't out of mother girl. When I tell you this, you better take your because I will flame you and any other up about me. Girl. See, another thing you don't know, I really be want to go too far. The voices in my head to really do shit I shouldn't supposed to do or shit I shouldn't say. So I'm telling you, I'm really like that. Like, bitch, I will fuck and hurt one of you, bitch. I have to argue with the voices in my fucking head not to go too far. Do this and do that. And I have to tell them no because I really don't want to hurt nobody for real. So can you please leave me alone? Just let me be a baddie. Let me keep doing these baddie things. I promise you don't want me to be the street bitch on the crap shit that I really be want to do.
Bruh, these people are, bruh, I told y'all it's based off of Summer. It's weird. Look at this person. I want Tashiki to fight her again because she won't shut up. You stupid whore. She don't really talk like that or pop it off. She just respond to other people. What are you talking about? What? Dolly needs to shut up? Dolly is finally responding. This is weird, bruh. E.T. didn't tuck her tail with nobody. Bruh, they don't want to give nobody no credit. According to her, they said DTB and E.T. fought Tashiki next. Yeah, anyways, y'all. This woman's obsessed. Dolly said what she said. All right. You see, that's all she said, by the way. Jazz, Brett, that was a total of, let's add it up. 23 seconds, a minute. This was 3 minutes. This was less than 4 minutes, y'all. We reacted to Jazz for an hour based off a 40-second reaction to what Dolly was reacting to what Jazz already said about her. Y'all weird as hell. But it doesn't stop there. And of course, you weird ass people are going to believe the people that they got beef with. You think it would be more believable for the people that don't have a dog in the fight? Like, oh yeah, you know, this what happened, this and this and this. So we got somebody else that clearly don't like Dolly, right? That clearly got her ass whooped by Dolly. So remember the situation with Summer getting assaulted by that grown man, the Zeus security? Well, Kold Colorist said when it happened, Dolly didn't care. Even though Summer shouted out Dolly for being there for her in that situation. She said Lex, Rolly, Nat, Lemmy, right? Right. Klondike Bar has a different story. Yeah. Is this believable to y'all? And of course, in the comment section, these weirdos that clearly don't like Summer, Lex, and Dolly says, Dolly is all about Dolly. Summer thinks she's above the program, and that man had to knock her down back to reality. Wow.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Wow. Anyways, let's go.
Tell y'all something though. I don't even speak on big. Tell y'all something. When I
let me tell y'all something, and I don't speak on bees. You don't? That's all you do. Y'all, bruh, these girls' identity is the big three. Y'all ain't put 2 and 2 together? It's hella funny too, because people were trying to say the same thing about Lex with Ivory last year, and I was like, well, who else did Ivory fight? Ivory identity was Lex last year. Ivory wasn't the same Ivory from Now That's TV. This is a new Ivory, right? She was getting knocked upside her damn head. And she went as far as to start snitching on the damn network, talking about it's scripted, producers telling her to do this and do that. That's how bad Lex knocked her upside her damn head. Okay. Interesting. Everybody personality and storyline is the big three. If y'all ain't noticed that, we just listened to Fauna. They were talking about Lex, right? We just listened to Fauna again. Talk about Dolly. They shouldn't be on the show. They doing too much, right? Look at Jazz. Her whole personality is Summer. We don't care about her if it ain't got nothing to do with Summer, right? And these new girls, it's all the big three. All the big three. Tavy getting beat up by Big Lex, right? This girl done got beat up by Dolly multiple times. I don't talk about nobody. Yeah, other than the big three. Okay, let's go.
Everybody was in the club, right? We didn't really know about it. When we came out, I seen Summer and Lex in a different car. And I seen Lex crying, and I seen her trying to cover Summer. You know what that bitch Dolly was doing? You know what she said? That said, I ain't give a fuck. Summer and Lex had going on. They played my song twice. I was turned. I was like, what? Well, your bitch split. They playing your song. She ain't go outside. None of that. On my mom. Yeah, I bet bitches gonna say that. Go check on they bitch or nothing. Bitch up on the stage like they playing my song over and over.
It's the first time we've heard of this. And of course, it comes from Klondike Bar. Summer hasn't confirmed this. Lex, Natalie, nobody. It's somebody that don't like her. And hear me out. They know that their personality and that their fan base is hating the big three, fighting the big three. Right? So, of course, what are we supposed to do with this information? This is for people that hate Bad Dolly even more. Which is weird because they don't like Summer. So why would y'all care about Dolly not caring about Summer getting beat up? So now y'all care about Summer getting hurt? Or y'all care about Dolly not caring?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You see what I did there?
You're not making any sense, bro.
That shit made sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna believe the Kold Colorist. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I've been in the comments, y'all. They said Jazz should come back. They love Kold colorists. They love everybody that's against the big three. What a coincidence. All right. But yeah. So anyways, let's speak about that situation. I'm going to say I don't believe her. That's just me personally. I'm just, it's like, I'm not buying it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is the same person that said she was a child when she made the Kold colorist comments, right, about dark-skinned women, and she was 20. That was 7 years ago. She's 27. Yep. She was like, I'm a child. But then that was right. But right before that, she said, y'all can suck her D. She said what she said. Y'all sensitive. She said what she said. Y'all remember that? Right. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to say she's delusional, and I don't believe it.
You just made that up.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why Scotty just... Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
And what does this got to do with you anyways?
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to your business.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Shut when you think about it.
And we're going to end it with this, guys. So apparently there was some rumors going on about who was the security that put his hands on Summer, right? And this man is willing to put do a lawsuit for defamation, right? His name is Big Q. I've seen him around before. He is a Zeus security. I guess a content creator made a video using his picture, insinuating that it was him. Big Q shuts down rumors that he hit Summer, says he's taking legal action over the false claims. He says, bruh, I didn't even work Baddies Africa. Wow. Spam the comments cause this is insane. I'm suing. Wow. And of course it's the other, y'all. There's a whole colonizer making a video. Summer Speaks, the untold truth behind Baddies Africa. And this is the thumbnail, and he got this dude on it. And he ain't feeling that. They said, but nobody mentioned. Oh, so this is the colonizer, y'all. He mixed. He still look like a colonizer. It's a mixed dude. I don't know. This dude can pass for Italian. I don't know. I'm gonna go. He ain't FBA. I think we can say that for sure. He says, my bad. The security guard image is just for representation and not the actual person involved. I never said it was him. Just like when news media use image of police officers, doesn't mean those police officers did something. It's just representation. But I'm more than happy to fix it, bro. You look good, though. That's why I used it. Then you go flirt with him? What the hell?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Press charges, bro. Everything. Press them.
Oh, no.
Ew.
Nigga, what?
Ew.
What the hell? Bruh, yeah, what? Like, that's crazy, bruh. He not mixed, he got an accent. Oh, okay, so he a colonizer. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Summer has Big Q back, because I'm guessing they know each other, right? So she got Big Q back, right? She says, y'all, this man did not touch me. I never seen him a day in my life. Oh, okay, so he didn't work Baddies Midwest or Africa. Okay. She said, I never seen this man a day in my life. Please, I didn't reveal who did it. Wow. Oh, this the video? Wow. They said he wasn't even there. When did we see? Wait, when did we see? That's the one from Caribbean. Oh, okay. He was on Baddies Caribbean. Okay. Whoever it was is much right because she shouldn't have spit in that man. You don't know. We don't even. You still got people just saying, yeah, punch that girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a grown ass black woman, by the way, too, with your big back ass. All right, well, that mean, okay, if you were in that situation or anything like that, that mean you okay with a dude knocking your ass out. Keep that same energy. I'm just okay. Let's just keep that same energy. Because it's funny when it's somebody else. Remember, this is somebody that you don't know, reality TV, like, that's crazy. So that means you're okay with getting your ass knocked out too then. Okay. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's crazy.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
I don't even like Bummer, but the clickbait gotta stop. Right. People always online making up lies. I had to unfollow him. That man is annoying. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So he said he's doing a lawsuit. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, man, y'all know, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, man. I told you, it's people that really hate Summer, y'all. And we got to compare this to all reality TV. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this before, y'all. This is different. These people congratulating a man beating her up. That is weird. That is weird, bro. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated, man. I will keep you guys updated, okay? The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right.